You're probably not curious as to what I'm doing because you read the title. Just a solid right there. So what I'm doing now is looking for a I think I got a spider on my face. Even though you're waiting on me to finish the sentence. Hey, I didn't know you were in there. I'm looking for a large piece of metal to use to jack up the building. Look at all these buckles I threw over here and forgot about. See, I found those metal detecting and I forgot about them. Because I changed a building around. And I sat these here and got busy. And then when my mother got sick and real bad off, the couple of times it happened, going back and straightening up things was not a priority. You know what that is? That is, I forget the gun. Part of the scab. I'm wrong, never mind. I thought it was part of the scabbard. You remember that? That just dropped from swishing. A lot of people would have that in a trophy case. I should have it in there. It's pretty awesome, isn't it? I believe M1. No, that's actually the scabbard. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I think I'm going to use this. This is an Oliver Tractor 30DS hunk of metal plow point. This is the one that Zach and Daniel both, if I'm not mistaken, were working on when we were harvesting a Relico Mini, and they were done messing with it. So I got to playing and digging and digging and digging and digging and pulled it out, and they said they didn't want it. That's where I used to do gymnastics. I'm just kidding. I need another one of these. So I gotta go back. I'm using bottle jacks to move this building. And they're nice, but I don't have a tip for them that's a wide span, so I need another piece of metal. And that will work right there. So there's two. That one might not work. No, that's gonna crush and collapse. You know you're a stud when you slam that into a piece of wood and the whole side breaks out. So we might could use this one. This is called natural electrolysis. You let it sit there long enough, everything's gonna fall off of it anyway. Everything you would have ended up with during the electrolysis process. I just like saying the word process. A lot of S's. So there's that. The plan is to take this building, which is, let me think, 3, 6, 9. It is 12 by 18 and move it. But TDS, that's to do so, you need to lift one end higher than it is right now. And back a trailer underneath here and sit it down on the trailer. If it works, you'll see this video. If it doesn't work, then you won't ever see this video because it won't matter. I won't show it, which means it never really happened. My POA, that's the plan of action, is to put this here 22-ton bottle jack right here. On the skid. And I think we utilize this one. Because it's cut like that. I know what you're thinking. Why are you using that board that's, or that chunk of wood that's cut like that? Oh, that's because it's cut like that. And this may not be suitable for what I'm planning on doing. I'm just trying to get the span a little longer. And if it doesn't work, then I'll find another piece of metal and use it. I got something in my eye, so it's time for a break. Got a little bit of a change of plans. That's a COP. We're gonna buy, the bearded one called me, he got the trailer. He thinks it's going to fit, that this end is plenty high enough already, and I think it is too. So we'll do the other end. Let's go look. We're in a tight spot. So the question is, can I get a bottle jack underneath there? If this metal was moved, what am I doing? I'll do it from the side. Because I got this little brass hammer and this little steel hammer. This is non-sparking brass. That is a heavy hammer, homie. I'm going to use it right here. That's no good, because it's not going to stay. And the bottle jack will not fit. I got a splinter in my glove. So I think what I want to do is dig all this out and only use this. I still don't think the bottle jack's gonna fit. Where's the bottle jack? Oh, there it is. This no good. I've got to do a little building. Okay, let's see. Can you see? Now I need that bar. Now you want to see if it's going up right here. I need the whole front to go up. Really not good because this is going into the wood. So what I'm going to do is raise it up and put a brick in there. This brick. Man, it sounds like it's crushing. I feel like something biting me on my head. There's that. There's no pliers. That doesn't sound real good, does it? A little crunchy. Boy, that's seated up in that joker. But it's okay. Alright. Now, plan is do the other side because the trailer's 30 inches high. And the back of this thing is only 27. So let's locate the brass hammer. It's right here. There's the flat spot. That's gonna be perfect. If it is centered. Huh?
Are you using a sledgehammer head?
Yes.
Awesome.
I got another one over here. It's going up. So the problem is that there's a shift. It'll sling the sledgehammer head. Oh, I'm not under there good at all. Now I am. But I can't hold this and do that. That's the bearded one on the other side. What's wrong?
She shifted your way just a hair.
Oh, did it? I got my side up. You got a block under your side? Here's a bearded one. You don't have a block? Yeah, we're totally off the supports back here because I've got an inch or...
As far as I can see.
Huh?
I think the only thing holding is a far end on there. Because that one's off, that one's off, that one's off.
The question is, can you run a trailer up underneath it yet? Oh, it shifted, didn't it? Again. We're about to be in a situation.
Yeah. It's looking like it's wanting to shift away from your house also.
Oh, towards the back of the field?
Yeah.
Okay. I gotta think. We need like a fuzz on that end, but the problem is the whole building is shifting towards me. I'm not sure I could hang on to it if it falls over here.
Oh, I'm in.
Oh, are you? You need a little bit more, don't you? Or is it in? You can hear the nails pop. It's in?
Oh, I'm in.
Oh yeah. All right, sit her down. I'm gonna raise my end up a lot. So that's 27. How big's a brick? How thick's a brick? 4 inches?
I don't know if I can do this gently.
Oh, here, you need these pliers?
I got some.
Well, the brick didn't turn to powder. That's a good sign. Okay, I got it up. Got it scabbed up right there, and I have to flip this around so the handle's not in my face. This doesn't feel good. That joker's in there though. So now I need this to go up about. Make it too set up right here. You keep falling. I need that to go up another, so I can stand the brick up on its end. I'm gonna stand up so I can run. You know it?
Like that, 'cause I'm laying down.
I'm waiting on something horrible to happen. I'm picking up the whole lean-to. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Alright. I got it right there. Now I gotta get up high enough to put one more brick in there. Oh, just a hair. Yeah, I'm getting a little twist on the hammer. I'm about to reach my point of stop. It's getting dangerous. Gosh, it's there. What is the deal? That's it, man. That's a scary bit there, huh? All right, sitting it down. Broke the top brick.
Did you really?
Oh yeah. Broke the bottom brick. I can see the crack through them. That one split right there, and that one broke right there. But they're there, in case you care. That brass hammer is ridiculously heavy. Okay, what now? All right, column number 2. I'm gonna go it from right here this time. Yeah, the goal, what's the goal? The goal is to get a whole block, concrete block.
Yeah, add a whole nother block.
I know that you're thinking this is safer right here than using that hammer. I just wonder if the building's gonna bend in the middle, flex. The goal is to get that up high enough so I can get those out of there and get a concrete block under it. See, I'm going up right here. No, I'm lifting back to front. I'm not getting the, it's not going up where I want it, it's going up there. So I need to go back right here. It's a little more stable platform.
Can you take your blocks with you?
Oh yeah. I think I'm there. Nope, I'm not. Oh, we figured out our problem while it was shifting. This lean-to is in the ground over there and it's pulling it to the right. So we're gonna put posts here. I'm gonna get up on top. I'm gonna cut my support out from underneath me, and then we're gonna see what happens. But right now you can tell the whole building is kind of cockeyed. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Strange, it didn't do anything. This is the last one. All right. Man, I can't believe I missed it. That's all of them. All right, that worked as we had planned. We just got 2 legs under it. I didn't even consider it folding in the middle. It didn't fall all the way. It's no big deal. I was gonna let it crash and burn and be done with it. Since so much of the boards are rotten, but I can't believe it held together. So now we officially are not hooked to the lean-to anymore. Now we're just gonna move the building. You didn't experience this, but we stopped to put food in our faces. So here's what we've done so far. We got this thing dangerously sideways. It was shifting that way still, so we leaned the blocks that way intentionally, not shoving up that way. So if we can get that far corner over there that he's working on raised back up, we'll be in the zone enough, hopefully, to pull a trailer underneath it and see if it will move. Is it going up?
Yeah.
Where he's jacking up, the whole thing's coming out right here too. Isn't that odd? This thing's like the teeter-totter. Well, that's the worst that could happen, right? I told him, I said, if we were out in the Alaskan bush, we'd do this with 2 girls, 2 toothpicks, and 3 dogs on a bobsled. That's the way they do it. It fit?
Yeah.
Unbelievable, man. That's a long way up in it. How big are those blocks? 11 inch? I don't know how big they are.
Oh, man, I need a stinking hair to put a brick in there.
This thing will smash your fingers. Oh yeah, you like a fuzz more. Well, you got that piece of wood under there. Did you know that?
Where?
There's a piece of wood laying at an angle.
Up here?
Yeah. That wood your pointer finger's on.
I didn't even know I was up there.
Yeah. Now you're under.
Come down.
Now go down. And nothing spectacular happened, did it? Just set it down up here again. I mean, not real far, but put it back down. See, if we tried to jack this corner up on this side, I'm afraid the whole thing would fall that way. But this is the end we need high now. Purrs like a kitten. Okay, we're gonna try to put the trailer up underneath it now. A little bit anyway. Let me drag some junk out of here. It looks a little slim shady, but it's okay. It went a lot, didn't it?
Yeah.
That's kind of a situation right there.
Dude, we can get a jack right here.
I was thinking start on this corner. No, I didn't. I was thinking down there, but you're right. We can go right there and at least stabilize it, huh? Because everything else is still square. Those blocks,
Yeah.
every other corner is straight.
Yeah, they look good.
Because that's where I build stuff. This is where you put bottles when you bring your kayak back. Way out in the field where nobody can see it. Look at it now. Oh my goodness. Look good in it. See, the plan is get it as high as we can get it and run that trailer up underneath there. I know what you're thinking. It's gonna bust all the tires. This thing is 12 by 16 or 18. I don't remember which one. I think I measured every time I walk around here. But I don't remember. I know what you want is a, you want a BEV, don't you? It's a bird's eye view. There you go. There's your Bev. It looks a little shady, but it's coming together. This is where it's starting to look a little dangerous. But it's only dangerous if you're underneath the building. Remember, if you don't have anything nice to say, your mama's gonna spank you for making ugly comments on my videos, especially when I send her a message and tell her you did it. It looks good. A little paint. I can't tell. Still looks a little high. I don't know if he's gonna be able to get under there. We're about 4 hours into it now. And we're gonna do the attempt. Running out of light. Ooh, that thing's leaning a little further than I thought it was way over there. Unbelievable. Oh! 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's see what happens. So now we're going to see if it will hold the weight. Have you haven't let yours down yet, have you?
I am.
Oh, you are now?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Ow, that's a nail. It's about to lift the back of your truck up into the Stratos. Probably need a permit to haul that down the road. Is it on there yet?
I'm on it.
Really?
I don't know about on it, but I'm all the way down.
All right, I'm gonna let this side down, okay? We good?
Yeah.
Here's the deal. We're on the blocks again. I should have took them out.
Can you go back up and do that?
Yeah, I've got to. That's the sound of a man working on a chain gang. Okay, here we go. That could have been dangerous. All right, going back down.
That ain't easy, if you don't mind.
Is that easy? Or easier?
I just want to see how the other.
Got another problem.
What?
The bottle jack bottled out,
Oh, get it.
and we are still not on the trailer. I need to jack it back up.
I mean, you're on the trailer.
So you're thinking, okay, hang on. Look at how high it is now. Y'all thought we'd give up. We ain't giving up yet. We're about to put the tractor up against it and then shove a trailer under it. That just scared the daylights out of me. Look. Huh? It looks good. I think you could, hey, where are you? Oh gosh, that scared me. The whole thing started shifting towards me. What's the chances of this happening? Unbelievable. That is absolutely... Looks good. Hold on. Go up a little more. Unbelievable. We just absolutely moved a building and almost ripped all this down at the same time. Looks good. I did my redneck boy. Like a goddamn boy. Go ahead. I know you can't see that. I wish I had a massive light so you could really enjoy the moment. He is actually moving this building through the yard on a lawnmower trailer. And it's still full of all my crap. Oh, the door's not shut. Hey, let me lock this door. Okay. Okay. Now the grand question is, why are you backing up? Oh, I gotta cut the wire. I gotta cut the barbed wire. I don't think that gate's about 10 feet wide.
I'm saying I gotta get through.
I forgot that. It's the next morning. Look. It used to be right down there. I know it looks a bit claustrophobic up here, but it's gonna turn out pretty cool, I think. I drug it up here because I want a hangout for the kids. I just gotta finish getting it straightened out. It looks like a tiny home, don't it? Oh, the wind is cold. There it is. Now the mess. Clean up where it used to be. All right, I dug the rest of the blocks out of the ground. Brought them up the hill. I'm thinking it's gonna be 4 blocks high. 4 blocks high, then I'll do the same thing underneath in 4 places. And that's gonna be the plan, I think. I'm not absolutely 22% sure, but if I had to be, you know, on a scale of 32 to 75, what was the difficulty? I'd say is about a 46. But I don't know, it's here. He only hangs around for the free food. Thanks for watching my videos.